Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Check me out. I have done two videos in 1 week. I think my other video I posted on either Sunday or Monday. And you guys have a video from me again. If you watched my previous video, you saw that I said that I have a NACA appointment this Wednesday and that I would make a video after my NACA appointment. So I figured I would just do it right now, just to get it out the way while everything is fresh. You guys, let me just say this. If you guys are easily distracted by people that you watch on YouTube, if they're doing random stuff, please find another NACA video. I swear I'm not trying to be mean, but I seem to always get someone saying something about what I'm doing. And all I want to do is just live my life and tell you guys about NACA. So if you're fine with me living my life and just giving you the information, then that is totally cool with me. But if it's not, please, 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 please find another video because I can only be so nice. Okay? So I am in my car. Let's just start by I'm in my car because I live in New York and it's super cold all the time. And this is like the first day in forever that it feels like summer or spring. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to go sit in my car and record this video. It is so hot. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna last out here the whole time, but I will definitely try. But that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm distracted and I may go inside the house, you might see me walking around. Please, 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 please take it with love. So I just had my NACA appointment, y'all. My appointment was at 4. It was kind of weird because I had an appointment, so I got like the notification last week that said you have an appointment coming up, confirm it. But then I'm a part of this NACA group on Facebook, this NACA homebuyer question group, and people were saying that NACA was closed and that if you have an appointment for this week or something to not think that you're actually going to have the appointment because it's most likely going to be canceled. And I hope you guys can hear me. I'm outside and people are walking by, but they were saying that your appointment might most likely may be canceled. So I'm like emailing my counselor like, okay, girl, what's good? Because my last appointment was February, so please, 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 please don't cancel my appointment. So, so yeah. So I emailed old girl. She didn't email me back. So then I emailed like the some NACA email or something if you have questions. I actually tried to call them too, but I guess they're having so many calls that it was like busy or something, or it told me to call back at a later time. So I emailed the national email, whatever. I don't know what the email was. I think it was like services or something. I'm sorry, y'all. It's flies outside, and I don't like insects either. I need to go inside. Okay, so I emailed them, and right after I emailed them, my counselor ended up getting back to me and saying, yes, we still have an appointment for Wednesday. I'll make sure to send you the link to the meeting before the meeting. So obviously I live in New York, we're all going through corona everywhere, but New York it really has been hit. So I already assumed that my appointment would most likely be online, which it was. So she told me that she would send me the link, and that she did. So I had an appointment today at 4. And let's see. You guys, I'm walking in my house right now. So give me 1 second. I know this video is so ratchet, y'all. And if you don't want to stay with me while I'm going through this transition in life as far as like walking from my car to my apartment, I'm sorry. But okay, I will get to the deed soon. So hold on. Let me just get in my house. I really could have stopped the video, but I'm just like, I might as well see how crazy I'd be. So, okay. So my appointment was at 4, and between like when I did my last video with you guys and my appointment today, I'm sorry, I thought I heard it fly. I probably did. You know what? That's what I hate about summertime. Like I really enjoy the sun, but I'm not feeling the fly part. So yeah. So I was really grinding out. I looked at my action plan. I was just like, okay, what do I have due? Let me make sure this is due because I don't want it to be anything that I'm lacking that's causing me to be held up. So I got on the phone. No, it wasn't the phone. It was like the video chat thing. And she was talking and she was just saying, yeah, it looks like you uploaded a lot of stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, it looks like you just need like some letter of explanations. And then I was telling her I did them already, but for some reason the website wasn't allowing me to upload them. So I emailed them to my NACA email. So apparently I had the wrong NACA email. I guess I didn't realize you were supposed to put the word email in front of your NACA ID and then the email. So then I had to send those to her, and then she's like, okay, I got them. So then she was like, yeah, you look, you're really in a good position. And then she was like going through my finances and stuff, and she was talking about how my savings has grown, but my checkings and savings looks like it has been kind of dwindling. And I was telling her, yeah, I found out that you can, like, if you're using your money to pay off bills, that can be considered a part of your payment shock, y'all. I found that out by being a part of this forum, and that wasn't my intention, because I was just like, oh man, I'm not saving my payment shock. But the other day I read that if you're paying off bills with your money, then that's a part of your payment shock. And I was like, what? Because that's what I've been paying off. I've been helping my husband pay off a bill that he has, and I've been paying off my credit card, like just paying off anytime I have extra money, doing way above the minimum balance and stuff. So she was like, yeah, I see that. So she was like, yeah, so you should be good there. And then she was like, yeah, I think that I can submit you for qualifications. So then she was telling me that she was going to send me like the work form, the work verification form, and that she sent me the housing verification form just to make sure that I've been paying my rent and make sure that I still have a job and stuff. And I was just like, okay. So she sent that stuff over. So I have to start figuring that stuff out tomorrow and making sure they get to the right people. And then she asked for like my birth certificate, and I gave her my marriage license because my name is different. So she was like, yeah, you're really in good shape. I look like I can, it looked like I can submit you for qualifications. And I'm just like, okay, like I've heard of qualifications before, not really sure what it was. So I got like a grasp of what it is now, because I went on like the NACA Facebook page and found out what it was, but it's the next step in the process. So I know I said before that I had been doing Cash Apps, or no, I didn't say I was doing Cash Apps, but I have been doing Cash Apps. But I was telling you guys how how I got other inquiries on my credit report. So she didn't say anything about it. I mean, they may end up saying something when they send it to the person, the underwriter, whoever it is. I don't know what they're called. Well, they may say something about it, but I actually just got a template for those inquiries, and I filled out a letter of explanation for those already, because I'm assuming that they're gonna need it. So I didn't tell her that, and I didn't send it to her yet. But if they do ask about those inquiries I got on my credit report from other mortgage companies, I'll already be prepared to send them a letter. So yeah, it felt really much better, and I felt a lot more hopeful than I felt in February, y'all. Because if y'all watched my video in February, I was just, I was done, and I was just like, okay, I really am annoyed with this process, and it feels like just one of those processes that you got to be persistent with. And if you get annoyed easily, which I am one of those people, or even not easily, you just get frustrated, you may have trouble with it. So I don't know. This is not a praise report yet. I can't say I'm over the hump. I don't know. But I know that even being submitted for qualifications is an accomplishment. And I'm sure that they may come back with conditions, because I got a lot of stuff going on, I guess, just as far as like student loans and whatever else I do. But I just still feel like it's a step in the right direction that she's even thinking that I'm in the position to, to be qualified or whatever. So I don't know, you guys. I'll let you know. I had to turn in I guess the last thing that I needed to turn in was my budget sheet, and I had already done the budget sheet. So I had sent that to her when we got off the phone. And I sent that to her when we got off the phone, and she told me just to email her and let her know when I sent that, and she'll submit me. So I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how that works. Is it going to email me to tell me there's something new on my account? Am I going to have to sign on? Is she going to contact me? I don't know. I don't know what this looks like. But whenever I do find out what it looks like and what qualifications may mean and what I may have to do in additional Additionally, I will definitely let you guys know, keep you up with the process just so you can see. But right now, I'm a little bit hopeful. I'm like, okay, we're making progress. Is this what progress feels like? If so, I feel like I'm making it and I'm kind of happy. And my husband's like, okay, are you ready to buy a house? And I'm like, chill, chill, husband. Like, we don't know that we about to get approved. This is just one extra step that it seems like is going in a good direction, but we don't really know what this even holds. So let's not get too hype because like the first time we got really hyped, we about to buy a house, and then we went to the meeting on we went to the meeting in Thursday. I mean, not Thursday. We went to the meeting in February, and it felt like everything else went backwards. So I'm just like, okay, let's not get too hype. Let's just enjoy the moment and see what happens. So that's exactly what I plan to do. I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully, I know somebody. You guys, I am all over the place. This is what happens when you get a video right after. I mean, so hopefully I know next week what this looks like, and then I can let you guys know. It's so important for me to document this journey because I really looked at other people when I was like first starting the NACA process, and it felt like people were so far off. Like people who had been approved, it had been a couple years ago. So I know how valuable it feels to have somebody who like just got approved or just is just going through this process and knows exactly what you're experiencing. So please believe me when I say that I will continue with this journey and I will continue giving you guys updates and sharing my experiences. If you guys are not a part of the NACA forum, I definitely suggest that you do become part of that because it has been really, really helpful for me as far as getting answers to questions and then learning stuff that I didn't know. If you just Google NACA forum, it'll come right up. It's just like a forum where people ask a bunch of questions, and it's all questions that you have too because you're going through the journey. And that's how I found out about even being able to count like the bills that I was paying as my payment shock, like stuff that people you wouldn't know and that they don't think to tell people, but people talk about it online, and then you find out. Also, I signed up for the Achieve the Dream event because that was before that was before I didn't know if I was really gonna have my appointment or not. So now they're like people are able to get approved even faster if they sign up for these Achieve the Dream events, which are online. So I signed up for it for June 6th. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to need it, but if I do, or if I do need it, I'm already signed up for it. So if you guys want to kind of go through the process a little bit faster, your appointment may be super far away, but you feel like you have everything together, please sign up. It's on the NACA website, and I found out about that through this Facebook group that I was a part of. So I definitely encourage you guys to join those communities, those forums, those Facebook groups, because people are dropping knowledge that you wouldn't know about unless you were a part of it. So I'll keep you guys updated, but keep praying for me. Keep wishing us well. We'll be hopeful that we're gonna get out of this apartment that we've been in for 4 years, sooner than later. So, deuces.